Where in Mexico are you guys? I have friends in Monterrey and Mexico City.
Mexico City. Hello to all of our friends from MMA Pit. Here we are speaking with one of the young talents that Bellator has scouted. We are speaking with Bellator 284's Jordan Newman. How are you?
What's up? I'm good. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. So to start the interview, we know that you have a really solid wrestling background, and with only one registered amateur MMA fight, you make the jump to not only pro MMA, but Bellator MMA, that is one of the greatest organizations in the world. We know wrestling has been shown as a great base for MMA on current days, but how was your transition from wrestling to MMA and your development in Bellator that, as we said, is one of the biggest organizations in the world?
It's awesome. I'm learning everything there is to learn from the striking, the jiu-jitsu. I mean, I've been doing this for a few years now, so I'm becoming proficient with boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, all the different skills that you definitely need to have to be successful in Bellator at this level. So yeah, it's been building since day one, really working on the boxing, really working on the Muay Thai, especially to get those hands proficient. And I've always had heavy hands, so I knew the striking was definitely going to be something I'd like to get good at. So yeah, learning all the different skills, learning how to mesh them together, learning how to transition from takedown to punching to kicking to takedown to punching, you know what I mean? Just mixing it all together and getting fluent with it, I think is probably the most important thing for sure.
You are only 4 unknown, but we can see Dalton Rosa with 7 unknown, number 6 rank, yeah, and we have Johnny Eblen with 12 unknown as the champion. How do you see the landscape of the division, and how fast do you see yourself fitting those spots?
Well, obviously there's a lot of good wrestlers in the division, and it's kind of open right now as far as, you know what I mean, lots of different challenges. I think the weight class is filled with a lot of really good talent. I think they're trying to figure out how to I think they're trying to get us all more fights. I think that with the rankings how they are right now, getting probably 1 or 2 more fights would probably push me into contention for fighting a ranked fighter, maybe even after this next fight. It's just going to depend. I think that's definitely something that's going to be coming in my next fight, maybe after this fight, probably somebody on the bottom of the rankings. That's what it's looking like to me, but I guess we'll see.
And speaking about your next fight, for your 5th fight, you're facing Lance Wright, who comes from a great team and just lost his debut for Bellator and will try to prove his worth at the big leagues. What comes to mind when you think about this fight?
I think this is a good fight for me. I think that it gives me a lot of opportunities to showcase some of my new skills that I've been working. I think I'm definitely going to put on a good fight, and it's going to be a good show for the fans to see for sure.
With 5-2, you are facing him the most experienced fighter of your career. Is the mindset different for this one?
I wouldn't say it's different. I respect all my opponents. You know, even in my first fight in Bellator, I had a good task fighting a good opponent. Yeah, his experience is a little bit more than the last 2 guys that I fought, but I think it also matters who you fought. And with MMA being how it is, there's so many different regional shows in different places that, you know, I expect him to be tough and I expect him to fight hard, and that's how I'm going to bring it myself. So that's my attitude towards it.
And you fought twice in 2019. Obviously, your scheduled fight in 2020 was canceled. You fought only once in 2021, and this is your first fight of 2022. What's the pace you're going to keep for the rest of the year with only 4 months left to go and an upcoming 2023?
Okay. Well, I actually did just fight in February, but so 2022. But yeah, I agree. I'm trying to get more fights, get this fight in, get another one right away. So far in my career, I've had, you know, 2 fights get canceled at the fight, which is pretty unheard of. So, you know, really I could be, you know, already 6-0 right now, looking for my 7th fight, But yeah, I'm just trying to get as many fights in as I can and get the experience that way I can climb onto the rankings.
You, as we already say, you are a very young prospect. But do you want to say something for the people who already support you and for the upcoming fans?
I just want to say thanks for supporting me. Keep supporting me. You're going to see me at the top. Just keep believing in me. I believe in myself. And that's all I got to say.
So, Jordan Newman, we will keep an eye on your young career, and we wish you the best on your upcoming Bellator 284 fight.
Oh, where in Mexico are you guys? I have friends in Monterrey and Mexico City.
Mexico City.
Mexico City.
All right, Emilio's there too, Che. It's my shout out, brother. Hope you're doing good down there in Mexico, bro. I'm gonna come see you soon.
Thank you, and we
hope that he hears, he sees this interview.
All right, see you guys.
See you, and thank you for your time.
You.
Yep, see ya.